Welcome back to my channel. So we're at H&M today in a place called Week because I'm up in the north. We came into town, my husband's taken the kids for swimming and I am pottering around at their home section just because I wanted to do a video on all the things they had at H&M that would really work with the two most popular design styles in home decor at the moment. One is the quiet luxury and then the other one is the modern cottage. Now these two design styles have been spoken about all the time now and it's gaining real popularity, and I think they are around to stay. And I wanted to go to H&M considering everyone who's watching has access to it and they have quite a few of them around the world, and show you what you can pick up there and also maybe show you some of the things that you should stay away from. So let's get started. The first aesthetic and the main feature of the quiet luxury, if you will, in home design is using natural materials. Now natural stone is the best and most luxurious way to go. It's understated, but obviously it screams lots of money. But you and I watching, or the most people watching, don't have the budget to have all marble countertops. And if you don't have the budget for that, this is really a very economical and very, very cheap way to incorporate this very classy looking stone into your home. And H&M didn't disappoint. They had these beautiful salt and pepper shakers. They had one in white and black, and they had a lot of marble sort of plates or chopping boards, or like just something that you can put on your countertops to corral your makeup, your perfumes. They had these beautiful white bowls with lids for your jewelry, even if you wanted to have it at the entrance of your home so you can put in your keys. Really, really inexpensive but beautiful pieces that you can actually add into your home to create this quiet luxury aesthetic in your home. I absolutely loved them, and there were a variety to choose from. This one was also really beautiful. They had this in black as well. I could see this in a kitchen or in a bathroom to have a few expensive perfumes that you have on. This was a wide round tray in an entryway to drop off your keys. Even in your kitchen to have your oils and your salt and pepper by your stove. That would really, really be a beautiful piece. Very versatile. The next way in which you can really incorporate a quiet luxury is through your fabric. Now linen is the fabric of choice with quiet luxury. You want to have natural materials, like I said before, so natural stone and linen are great choices for the aesthetic. And H&M had a variety of colors in their linen cushion covers, as you can see, and so you should really be able to find something you like there for creating this quiet luxury. I would just stay away from loud prints. Quiet luxury, as the name suggests, is something very quiet, very subtle. It should really exude elegance and expensive taste in a very subtle way. So prints like this could work. I suppose you could use this one as well. They're very calming, very tonal colors, which is what quiet luxury is all about. But for the most part, I would definitely stay away from prints like this that really don't go with the quiet luxury aesthetic. Now these glasses I found were really, really sweet. I know it's really popular at the moment to have these sort of gold rimmed glasses. Now this I thought could definitely work in a quiet luxury setting because it is very elegant, just a simple gold line. It's nothing too flashy, and they had a really lovely selection. I could see yourself having a margarita in this and having a lovely elegant evening with your family and friends. Now this set was absolutely beautiful. I did feature them in my previous video. They had a blue and a green, but they've incorporated a dark brown, which is 2023's color actually. Everyone's loving the dark chocolate brown, so that was a really lovely set. And then they had these table serviettes, which were made from linen. You got a set of two. They were not expensive. They were made from pure linen, as you can see, so they're really lovely to wash and clean. They were £9 and I think $12, which was really very, very good price for two linen serviettes. They were absolutely beautiful. You can see they've knotted it like this. A very easy, relaxed feel for your dining table. Now they did have a set of glasses, these brown glasses were also very, very pretty. They had a champagne glass as well as a cocktail glass as well in that color. So that would also be something you could pick up. But these linen cushions caught my eye. Now they have cushion covers all over H&M, so I didn't see these at the beginning, but these with this edging, this black edging around, were just absolutely stunning. They were so beautiful. This one was actually a linen blend, but it really didn't show a difference to me. So, and it was on sale for 100 crowns. So this is something that would definitely work in a quiet luxury aesthetic. Now they had this sort of olive green. If you were looking to incorporate quiet luxury into your Christmas, which is what I'm planning to do this year, then this sort of linen cushion covers in this sort of sage green, olive green color would work really, really well. I can't wait for Christmas to see what I come up with at the end of the season. So these two cushion covers would work really nicely together. They were in the same sort of color family, color palette, but one was a little bit darker than the other, and it would really work beautifully for Christmas, I think. This one was also another linen cushion cover with this scalloped edge. It was very luxurious, beautiful looking, and I could really see it working in a quiet luxury aesthetic. But not only in the quiet luxury, but I could definitely see it working with the modern cottage as well. So they had a variety of cushion covers and serviettes and tablecloths to choose from in linen. So it really is the best place, I think, to visit is H&M if you want to get these sort of fabrics and textiles that are to go with the quiet luxury aesthetic. And obviously a lot of creams, a lot of beiges, a lot of tonal colors, but like I said again, nothing too flashy, nothing that sticks out too much. You want to create everything in a very quiet and subtle way. Now this color was absolutely beautiful, this sort of peachy pink color. I could see it working in actually both settings, but I really started finding pieces that were also in the linen blend that would work with the modern cottage. This is a sort of modern cottage color, this sort of terracotta color. It's very popular in the UK when you are having your cottages. They're all in these natural materials, lots of leather, lots of chocolate browns. So all the colors and trends that are trending actually in the interior design world today. And this was absolutely beautiful, and they were on sale. As you saw, there was 75 krona for those linen cushion covers. Now I did continue with the sales section, and this was lovely. It was a gold candle holder. It was also on sale. It was 100 crowns. Now this would be beautiful in a dining room as well, but it is also, I thought, was great for Christmas, because in Sweden we like to have 4 candles to mark each week of Advent, and it had 4 candle holders and would work really perfectly. And if you were looking for some candle holders, these were also beautiful. I could see them working for Christmas. You could put a tea light in there, or you can have a battery operated candles. They were so beautiful and really cheap. They were giving them away. So if you are living in Sweden, head on over to H&M. Now this is an example of something that, to me anyway, looks expensive but would not go well with the quiet luxury aesthetic. Now this reminds me of a shirt you would buy at a Versace shop, or home decor that you would buy at a Versace shop or Gucci. It is very expensive looking to me, and lovely orange color, but it is something that would not work with the aesthetic of quiet luxury, unfortunately. But they were really sweet pieces. I thought they were absolutely lovely. Then I wanted to feature these pots because I'd featured them before, and this one I found was a grouping as well in its sort of mustardy brown color. It is quite modern, it's sleek. You could have all 3 of them together on an entryway or in a dining room or on a dining table. They had the matching tea light candles holders, and these are really clever from H&M. So this side you would use a candle, and that side you use a tea light. I have them at home. I bought them mine at the charity store, but these were really, really pretty. This lovely brown color that is all the rage, and you had a few other colors as well. They had sort of scalloped edging around it. That's also very popular, so really, really sweet. Now we're heading on over to the other design trend, which is the modern cottage. And I thought this was so elegant. It screamed modern cottage for me. It had this sort of flowery trellis at the edge of it. It was such a beautiful set. You could pick up, not expensive. This one was 79 crowns for a plate. That was $7. So if you were to pick up a few, it wouldn't cost you that much. But the bowls, and you had these sort of little plates. I could see myself having that by your bedside to put your ring on, or little trinkets, or your little chain. This was a beautiful dessert bowl. So the set really was very, very lovely, and it really went well with the modern cottage aesthetic. Really very granny chic, but still very modern because of the clean cream color, and the gold rim around would go really beautifully with the glasses I showed you earlier. Now this was something so nostalgic for me. My mom used to quilt these, and in England we used to have so many when I lived there for 10 years now. I was there. I really miss it. But this was 120 crowns. It had come down. It was sort of a quilted cushion. Definitely would work really well with the modern cottage style aesthetic. And I had these ones as well. I found sort of checked color would really go as well. It's sort of very country, very cottagey sort of look. Very granny chic as well. I absolutely loved them. You could incorporate that one as well as this sort of striped one. I could see it working in a kitchen sofa like I have at home. It would also work so beautifully, and really would be a very lovely touch to a modern cottage feel. These trellis ones, they had in a few colors as well. Beautiful sort of terracotta peachy colors that would work well with the modern cottage style. And finally, I wanted to show you a rug that I found. It is a runner. You could use it in your entryway or in a kitchen. It was a beautiful piece that I found at H&M. It was $50, 449 crowns, if I'm not mistaken. It was quite long. It was absolutely beautiful. I do have something similar in a Persian rug, which is a lot more expensive. So I was really thrilled that H&M was doing a more affordable version of these rugs. It was really beautiful, worked really well in a modern cottage aesthetic. So I hope this video has been helpful. Give it a thumbs up if it has, and please subscribe to my channel if you like videos like this. I do them every other week, and in between I like to do home decor videos. So with all that said, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.